Today we are looking at 4 knives from Artisan Cutlery and CJRB. 4 knives that I narrowed it down from their assortment of awesome knives. There are a ton out there, but these are 4 that I think you will absolutely need in your collection. All right, so if you're anything like me, you're into EDC, whether you like camping or you're just playing like to have a reliable knife in your pocket for those everyday tasks, these are 4 knives that you're not going to want to miss out on. All right, so first off, this is the Artisan Cutlery Accelerator. Yes, I'm accentuating the X because it is spelled XCELLERATOR, not accelerator, it's accelerator. This thing is a beast, and I tell you, the first thing I thought about it was, man, the ergonomics are absolutely awesome. You got a full titanium with a frame lock. You're looking at a S90V blade steel with drop point and lots of ways to hold it in the hand. You can choke up on it, choke back. This thing is made to be put to work. This is the first design with a custom knife maker, Mike Snowdy. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. It's S-N-O-D-Y. Accelerator makes a big impression, like that, the way it feels in hand. This is a knife that I would say gets put to work pretty hardcore. You're looking at a blade length of 3.86 inches or 98 millimeters. The blade thickness here is 0.15 inches or 3.7 millimeters. You're looking at a stone wash with a flat grind with a blade steel of CPM S90V. The HRC is 5961. The overall length is 8.86 inches or 225 millimeters with a closed length of just 5 inches or 127 millimeters. The pivot assembly is ceramic ball bearings, which makes it super drop shutty. The weight is 170 grams or 6 ounces. This is a big workhorse, everyday carry. This knife could appeal to quite a few people, but this is a knife that I would say appeals to somebody who's going to like something that's big and beefy. There is a mini accelerator, but I like the big boy. If you're going to go big, you got that nice titanium with frag pattern. Go big or go home, right? At least with something like this. The pocket clip is actually pretty dang nice. I've been actually sliding that in and out of the pocket. Heavy duty. It's got this cool dollar sign on there, which is pretty nice. Milled titanium as well. Definitely one that I would say could appeal to quite a few people. If you like big knives, the Accelerator definitely would appeal to you. Coming in at the second choice, this is the CJRB Bowie Pyrite. It would be perfect for somebody with the everyday carry needs, one that would fit very well in the pocket. I love the button lock on there. It drops down very well. You got thumb studs for deployment on both sides. So whether you're lefty or righty, this would be perfect for you. It does have a reversible pocket clip. And like I said, with the thumb studs on both sides, perfect for whether you're left-handed or right-handed. So first off, you're looking at a 3.15 inch blade or 80 millimeters with a blade thickness of 0.11 inches or 2.7 millimeters. This is a rose gold blade finish with accents as well, the pocket clip and even the button, all rose gold as well. You've got a flat grind on that clip point or Bowie blade. Very cool. I love how the light catches that. You've got the AR RPM 9 blade steel with a HRC 59-61. The material on the handle is steel. The pivot assembly is that ceramic ball bearing with a button lock to close it. Is a manual flipper, so there's no springs or anything in there, so it's not assisted. I personally gravitate for something like that as well. This is a EDC knife through and through, and this one is very appealing to me, of course. The overall length is 7.3 inches or 187 millimeters. The closed length is 4.2 inches. The weight is 108 grams or 3.81 ounces. Once again, a very, very EDC-able pocket knife that could appeal to anybody, in my opinion. I want to take a moment and thank our channel sponsor, Awesome Hank, making these really awesome handmade hanks with these epic designs. This one I'm a little partial to because I actually designed that as well. And on the other side, it's got microfiber. As a photographer and EDC enthusiast, a handkerchief to what smudges off the knife blade or even the camera lens as well. The hank is just a very vital piece to my EDC, and I know where to get my hanks, and that's awesomehank.com. There are other items as well, not just hanks as well. There are pry bars, knives, beads, and other EDC gadgets as well. Check out awesomehank.com. Back to the knives. All right, here is the fixed blade by CJRB. This is the nice size for a camping or even EDCable knife. It is a less handle versus blade ratio, which is kind of cool. I think that's kind of nice, so you can maybe carry it a lot easier. And it comes with this nice sheath. Put that right on the belt or maybe even a backpack. It does have some strings, so if you do want to tie that down a little bit so it's not flapping around on the hip. The Hyperlite is aimed towards, the outdoorsy or bushcraft person. Of course, this is the first project actually with the noted outdoorsman bushcraft enthusiast Joe Flowers. It's a simple design, of course, as well as a super functional fixed blade with a 4-inch cutting edge blade. To be exact, you're looking at 4.1 inches or 106 millimeters. Blade thickness looking at 0.11 inches or 2.7 millimeters. You got a sand polished blade finish with a flat grind with that AR RPM 9 blade steel. You're going to see that quite a bit here. It is not a bad blade steel by no means. I like that a lot here. The HRC, you're looking at 59 to 61. You've got a drop point blade with that fuller there. You got G10 handles. They almost got a wood grain to them almost, which is kind of nice about G10. So, they're not going to rot away. This is going to last you a long time. You can get it wet, get it full of the elements, and those handles are going to last you forever. The weight of it is 3.53 ounces or 100 grams. It is super light, and it does have a pretty good balance. The designer is Joe Flowers, of course. I said that earlier. So you know that this is going to be made to be carried, whether you're out in the woods, camping, or, of course, bushcraft. I do like the jimping up there. It feels like this thing is just ready to work with. Definitely a knife that's going to make it through the woods with me a few times and camping as well. And last on the table of the 4 that I've chosen is the Micah or Micah. I'm not exactly sure the pronunciation of it. I'm sure I pronounced it wrong. But this one is a fan favorite. I've been wanting this one for quite a while. It's very pouchable, fits very well in the pocket. And you know what? It seems small, but you can choke up a little bit if you do want to call it a finger choil. Got some jimping up here. This is a knife, like I said, it's small and mighty, but man, does it pack a punch. Let's take a look at here. It may be compact, but man, I'm going to tell you, this thing packs a lot of punch. With only a 2.3-inch blade or 60 millimeters with a 0.09 inch or 2.3 millimeter thickness of the blade there. You got a sand polish blade, which I do like that. It looks really well. You can get a little light shining off of there, of course, as well. You get a flat grind on that AR RPM 9 blade steel. Once again, very, very sharp. Very, very great blade steel. With an HRC of 5961. Of course, it is a drop point blade on ceramic ball bearings. Deep carry pocket clip. You do have this green accent on the lanyard hole. Of course, everything else is just aesthetically looks just really good. The overall length, you're looking at 5.57 inches or 141.5 millimeters. with a closed length of 3.21 inches or 81.5 millimeters. The weight is just 53 grams or 1.87 ounces. Super, super nice little knife. One that I just can't say enough about. I've been wanting this one for quite some time. So I may spend a little more extra time with this one, but I'm telling you, it's because I like it a lot. It is reversible for you lefties as well, which is very nice. Definitely one of my more favorite ones out of the bunch. Of course, all of them are really nice. Of course, this is one I can put in the pouch or carry with me almost anywhere every day. Of course, my everyday choosing is the CJRB, the Bowie. I love the way that looks as well. Of course, my camping one that I would choose for fixed blade. And then, of course, the big work knife. These are the knives that I chose for me that I think would appeal to almost anybody here. So there you have it. I've got 4 knives from Artisan Cutlery CJRB. They pretty much handle anything you'll throw at them. Each one of them's got purpose and a story behind them. And it really kind of comes down to the needs that you need the knife for. So I think these are the 4 that it could almost appeal to anybody. I'm obsessed with all 4 of these for obviously many different reasons, of course. And just remember, a good knife is a tool, and it's an extension of who you are and what you need it to do. So remember, when choosing a knife, choose it for you and what your tasks are going to be, or just buy all 4. I mean, that's what I would do. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below which one of these 4 is your favorites. And as always, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure to check out this video right here.